I am making a Fortune Lady deck profile. This deck is actually incredibly useful and good outside of Duel Links. Anyway, moving on to the monsters. I play 3 Fortune Fairy Hikari. I like this card because if you draw it, hard ones per turn, you can special reveal it and then special summon it. So that's a free summon, and you contribute it to then summon any level 1 spellcaster from your deck. And that's just really good. Then I play 3 Fortune Lady Past. This card's useful because of how you can banish any number of Fortune Lady monsters from your field or graveyard to then target another Fortune Lady in play, whether it's itself or something else, and then increase its level by 1 for every Fortune Lady you banish, which works well with Fortune Lady Light. When it's on the field, when it's face up on the field and gets banished, then you can special summon a Fortune Lady from your deck. So past banishes Light and one other Fortune Lady, increases level by 2. Light then summons Fortune Lady Water from your deck, so you can draw 2 more cards. Now I play 3 Fortune Lady Fire. When it's special summoned by a Fortune Lady card effect, you target 1 monster on your opponent's field and destroy it, and then you can deal damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster's attack. Also, each of the Fortune Ladies I've gone through, their levels are equal to their attack points times 200. And then I play 3 Fortune Lady Water. Its attack is and defense equal to its level times 300. So when you summon it, it's a 1200 attack monster. But when it's special summoned by the effect of a Fortune Lady card, while you control another Fortune Lady, then you can draw 2 cards. However, the other Fortune Lady cannot be Fortune Lady Water. Then the next card, I play 3 Destrito. My other 2 Destritos are currently in my Rose deck. That deck profile coming soon, once I've updated it a little bit. But it's just a free level 7 Synchro monster. Then for the spells, I play 1 Foolish Burial. This card can be used to send Destrudo from the deck to the graveyard, which is pretty good since the deck seems to do nothing but draw. Then I play 1 Upstart Goblin just for the free draw, and 1 Terraforming. Then I play 2 copies of Spellbook of Secrets and 2 copies of Spellbook of Knowledge. Secrets lets you get to knowledge, and then knowledge you contribute. You can send a 1 spellcaster you in your hand. Blah. Restarting. You contribute a spellcaster monster you control, or another spellbook card that's in your hand besides knowledge to draw 2 cards. However, it is a horse return effect. Then I play 3 copies of Future Visions. This card's really fun against decks like True Draco, where if a monster, each time a monster is normal summoned, it's banished until the next standby phase. And most decks seem to just not be able to deal with it very well when they actually need their normal summons. And then I play 3 copies of Called by the Grave, so the hand traps aren't that big deal. Then I play 3 Fortune Vision. This card on activation lets you add 1 Fortune Lady card from your deck to your hand, and it actually works well with Black Rose Dragon, because if a card on your field's banished, then you can activate its effect where until the end of the turn, even if it leaves the field, then your monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects. So you activate this, get light. No, also on the light, while you already have Fortunately Past in play. Past banishes a light, triggering Fortune Vision's effect. basically you summon Black Rose Dragon, nuke the field, and due to Fortune Vision's effect, your monsters are not destroyed. Then I play 2 copies of Fortune Vision, or 3. It's just a draw 2 by putting a banished Fortune Lady back into your deck, or back into the graveyard. It is the graveyard, and you return it to the grave and then draw 2 cards. And then to finish off the main deck, I play 3 copies of Fortune Lady Calling. If you control a Fortune Lady monster, this lets you special another Fortune Lady from your deck. However, when you do, it has to have a different name, and you're locked into Synchros for the rest of the turn. And you can only activate 1 Fortune Lady Calling per turn. Oh, this is part of the word. And then moving on to the extra deck, I play 1 Linkuriboh since you are playing 9 level 1 monsters. Then 1 Decode Talker just because I had room. 1 Borlo Dragon and a Boral Sword. Although I thought about taking the links out of this deck just because you hardly ever actually are able to link summon. Then with Synchro Monsters, I play 2 Iron Chain Dragon. I might end up taking these out for Star's Charge Warrior since the deck Synchro summons so much already. Then I play 2 copies of Fortune Lady Every. This card's fun because the only answer to it's really called by the grave. Because during the standby phase, you can increase its level by 1. And then, when its level increases, you can banish a card on your opponent's field. And also, if it's in the graveyard during your during the next standby phase, you bring it back. So if your opponent kills it on their turn, it comes back from the graveyard, so it's the standby phase, its level increases by 1, and it banishes a card. Then, I play 2 Arcanite Magician. Just me. Most of these synchros I hardly ever use. It's either of the 2 level 8 synchros or the next 3. But basically, the only ones you ever use are Fortunately Every and the next 5 cards. Those being Black Rose Dragon, Cyberse Quantum Dragon, since it can't attack something, bounce it to the hand and then attack again. Clearwing Synchro Dragon, surprisingly useful against Dragon Link. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, and Beals of the Diabolic Dragons. That is it for my Fortune Lady deck profile. If you have any ideas what I can do to improve it, please comment below. Thanks for watching.